Hi, good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to introduce you to one of the topics in biology, that's inheritance. What do you think is inheritance? Look at this picture, and if I'll ask you, can you point out if there's any similarity that you are able to see between the boy here, this boy here, and the girl here? Do you think that resemble what the parent here or this parent here or even the grandparents? Do you see that there's any similarity that exists between them? Do you think so? Yes, how are they similar? Can you just record your responses, please? Do you think that they look similar? Okay, yes, very good. I can see here even the smile of the boy. It resembles that of the mother, right? Some bit of it from the father as well. If I look at the face, how the face is like, maybe more resemblance with the mother. The girl might be resembling that of the grandparent, one of the grandmother. Exactly. Now the question comes to my mind. Why do you think that the children resemble that of the parents or even the grandparents? I mean, the grandparent also has an influence on the children. Why is it so? Let's look at them. It, a chimpanzee baby, a kitten, and a koala bear, a koala baby, and a human baby. Do you think that there's a resemblance between them? No? Yeah, apart from the ears, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, they do not resemble each other, right? Some resemblance in terms of the eyes, yes, all of them have the eyes or the ears or the nose. But apart from that, they look very different from each other. Why is it so? Let's look at the plants now. I have few sunflower seeds with me, and I have sown those sunflower seeds in the soil, and I have just wished that I'm going to get rose plants from it. Do you think that I'm going to get rose plant from it? Do you think that I'm going to get rose flowers from a sunflower seed? Write your responses, please. I want everyone to write their responses, and I would like to see how many of you I've wished like so much that I'm going to get the rose flowers from the sunflower seeds. Do you think that I'm going to get them? No? Oh my God, you have disappointed me so much. Why am I not going to get this rose flowers? Why will I get sunflowers instead? Because the seeds belong to that of the sunflower? So what is there present inside the seed which makes it grow into a sunflower plant and not a rose plant? There's something should be present, right? This is what we are going to talk about. We are going to talk about inheritance. Inheritance, that is the transmission of the genetic information from generation to generation. So what is inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but the transmission of genetic information from generation to generation. Where is this information stored? Can I see that really? Is it written on my head that I'm going to look like what my parents? Where is that information really stored? Yes, you are correct that there is something that exists inside the nucleus, right? Inside each and every cell that I'm made up of. My body is made up of trillions of cells. Each cell has a nucleus present inside it that contain the chromosomes. I have 46 of those, which is the diploid number that I have. I have 46 of those chromosomes, and those chromosomes are made up of DNA. It is the DNA that contains those strings of genes that determine how am I going to look like. Hope you have understood this. Is it clear to everyone? Yes? Remember that each chromosome is made up of two strands, which are called as the sister chromatids, and they are attached to each other at a point that's called as the centromere. Centromere is a point of attachment between the two sister chromatids, and this is the sister chromatid, right? So the two strands, the two chromosomal strands, so each chromosome is made up of two strands, and each strand is called as a sister chromatid. Is it fine? So what I have told you here is that inside the nucleus, Inside the cell, there lies a nucleus. Inside the nucleus, there are chromosomes present. When I take out a chromosome, I will be able to see that the chromosome is made up of the DNA, and each DNA will have few genes which are present in it, which determine how am I going to really look like, how much resemblance that I am going to will be for me with that of my parents. I hope you have understood this well. In case if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Anyone having any doubts here? No doubts? All fine? All fine with everyone? Okay, next class, I'm going to take you through what exactly are chromosomes, right? And then where exactly am I going to look for what is the difference between a gene and DNA? Thank you so much, everyone. Please rate your understanding of the topic. I hope that everyone has understood this topic really well. Please rate your understanding by circling on one of the smileys. In case you have not understood, you can always go to the last one, the sad face. If you have understood everything, please move on to the first one. That's a green one. Yeah, with the smiley face. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everyone. See you in the next class. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.